We are back here on The Score, the one, the only, the legend? Can I do that?
No, you throw that term a little too loosely around me. That's for sure.
No.
I'm overrated. I prefer.
All day long I have been. We are back, Dan Pearson at the grill. We got a lot more to get to. There is a final at Bettendorf at Pleasant Valley with Bettendorf PV. We'll get to that in just a second. We also got to get to grilling.
We do. I need to fire this
forgotten
baby
about
up,
it. It is warm.
It's warm, yeah.
Which it's almost
Don't
too
touch
warm.
It.
But
Don't touch it.
on a night like
don't want to go down that
we
road
use
again,
this
right?
for heat later. But we use
Probably
it to
next
cook
week,
now.
right?
I know, right? I know, exactly. So we got a lot more highlights to get to. Great rivalries this week as well.
Gosh, love it
and
so
one
much.
of them over in Sherrard, as Sherrard took on Rock Ridge. We'll take you to those highlights as we speak. A good one in the Three Rivers as they get ready and shake hands before the game. It's Sherrard's defense playing well early on as Lane Luxmore and Dawson Leggett get to the quarterback for the sack. It was scoreless early on. Second possession, though, for Rock Ridge. They explode. How about Cullen Schweigen? He's a sophomore now. He's as good as a freshman. Check out the stiff arm. Gets to the sidelines. He is gone 63 yards all the way to the house. It is a quick 7-0 lead. Rock Ridge gets it back as Pete Ivanek. These are
Pete
lovely
Ivanek,
young
Johnny
men.
Mark,
Exactly.
and Steve Campbell.
Speaking
Yes.
of the 80s.
It is Cullen Schweigen airing it out to Landon Wheatley. That one good, 52-yard touchdown. 14-0 at that point. Cullen Schweigen had 6 touchdowns on the night, 3 passing, 3 rushing. We'll show you a final.
Standout.
Absolutely. Rock Ridge cruises 42-6, your final in that one. And we will head over to Monmouth versus Mercer County. And a good one in this one, as it is Monmouth Roseville getting on the board first with the touchdown right there. That made it a quick lead. Actually, third quarter. Andy Myers hands it off to Landon Matroy. Then I'm going to try to catch up here. They go for 2. They got that. Now it's play 3. After an interception, another touchdown from Monmouth Roseville. Then it's Mercer County's Mason Gray with the nice 11-yard run right there. And then check out this play. Monmouth Roseville, I might get one play right as the strip and the recovery by big number 78. We'll show you a final.
so.
I got it just in
Hot off
time.
the press.
It was on the grill. It was
The
burning up,
important
man.
thing, 50-14, your final in that one.
Wonderful picture on the north side
Oh,
of
it's
Kewanee.
beautiful.
Here comes the
Boilers in Erie,
professional.
P-Town, up 6-0. Panthers are running the offense nicely. Keegan Winkler, the option pitch to Dimitri Larson, 17-yard gainer. Watch this. Special teams gets downright special on the punt. It's fumbled, but Derek Nafsker grabs it for the Panthers. You can't advance a fumbled punt, but no worries for P-Town. Next play, that is Winkler. He moves left, goes right, sprints, 26 yards to pay dirt. I was worried on that play for my life. They push it to a 2-score lead. The Panthers nearly got more with a minute to go in the half. Kewanee's Brady Schultz, though, makes the play on 4th down. And this one comes down to the wire. Close game as it is Erie P-Town hanging on to win this one. 13-6 your final.
We have a matchup of the Storm versus the Storm as Bureau Valley takes on United. First quarter, United punting. Bureau Valley relax it to get great field position, and the Storm makes it count. Quarterback Bryce Helms hands the ball off to Brady Hartz. He cuts to the United defense and finds his way right to the end zone. The Storm take 7-0 lead. Still in the first, Helms airs it out. He has the 20-plus yard pass to Ryan Wasilewski, and that sets up this next play we are about to see. It's the start of the second. It's a pass to Blake Foster for Bureau Valley's second touchdown of the game. We're going to take a look at
Who's that camera
final
guy? Get out of the way.
Move.
And for the final score,
Maybe we have it.
score.
Maybe
Let's
Brian,
wait
Brian
for it.
Stock into
There
his
we go.
job.
Bureau
There
Valley
it is.
takes it 28-7.
Storm leading the Storm, right?
And we are going to hop back over to the Iowa side of the river because we have a final over at Spartan Stadium. And that thumbs up comes from the winning head coach, Aaron Wiley. Hey, Aaron. Coach Wiley, can you hear us?
I hear you, man.
Thank you for sticking and staying and joining us. Congratulations. You're getting too old for this
you're good.
kind of stuff, aren't you? That's a heartbreak. That's a thriller. But Bettendorf gets the victory, and you probably lost another year of your life, didn't you, buddy?
Yeah, well, you're still not catching me yet, man. I'm still older. I'm going to outrun you, Randazzo. Yeah. But no, yeah, it was a great game. Great game for our kids.
What impressed you most about the way the Bulldogs played tonight, and especially in that overtime?
I don't know, man. It was ugly and wasn't pretty, and a lot of things went wrong, but we somehow found a way to win, and that's the only thing that really matters. A lot of just sloppiness, and you know what, though? We had a lot of adversity, and we found a way to somehow get a win against a pretty good team on the road. They're going to beat a bunch of people. That's a pretty good football team. So, yeah, obviously we're happy to be 1-0.
Coach, you get better from week 1 to week 2. It's a lot easier to get better when you have a win in the win column. Talk about that, because you have a lot to build on, but you have some momentum at the same time.
Yeah, you know, we got to look at the tape and figure out, you know, how we got to fix a whole lot of things. You know, but a lot of what we did wrong has to do with who we were playing. They're pretty good, and they put you in a lot of bad positions with what they do, and they have some really good players. They're well coached. So, you know, like I said, man, we found a lot of adversity here and somehow found a way to get it done.
All right, Coach, one more for you. The real reason we wanted to talk to you is a former player of yours, Pat Anger, is going to make his debut as the voice of the Hawkeyes tomorrow. I'm going to say a prayer for him tonight. Your thoughts and how you think that's going to go? I really do think he's going to do a good job. I really do.
Hide the women and children, man. I don't know. No, I'm just kidding. Pat's going to, listen to me, on all seriousness, Pat's going to do great. I've talked to him about this. He's approaching this the way he approaches everything. It's all business for him, and I know he's going to knock it out of the park, man. He's going into this with he's really working hard at it, and I think everybody's going to be really impressed with how he does.
Coach,
he's going to do great.
We appreciate you. I do agree with you. Get on the bus, enjoy that 2-minute drive home or whatever it is, and we'll talk to you real soon.
Yeah.
Thanks so much.
You stay out of trouble, man.
I'll try.
All right, I'll
Thanks,
talk to
brother.
you. See you later.
Appreciate you.
All right.
All right, south side of Kewanee, gorgeous scene as Anawan Wethersfield hosts South Fulton. The Titan defense up to the task early. Zeb Rashid, what a player. Caston Rash converge on their man. It's a 3-and-out on their first possession. The visitors, A&W on the move. 3rd and long. Brody Child swings it out nicely to Maddox Heitzler in the flat. After a nifty move, he is touchdown bound with an escort by Dylan Kettleson Anton,
Nice.
and it's 7-0 Titans. That
Pretty good shooting, too.
It's okay. It's okay. I thought it was black and white. That defense continues to flex its muscles. Rash gobbling up the interception to stifle another South Fulton drive. And let's add up the total points on this one, as it is 42-0 Anawan Wethersfield.
Hey, another great matchup in the track. Princeton, one of the top teams in the state, hosting Sterling Newman. Opening quarter of this one, it's Grady Cox recovering that fumble for the Tigers. And then on the very next play, Newman says, hey, we'll pick one up too. That's John Rousey with a rousing jumping on that football, recovering a fumble for the Comets. How about Casey Etheridge?
Oh, yeah.
Nice
remember him.
run here. Gets tripped up and knocked down after a first down.
How many
And then on
years
these-
do they get at Princeton?
I think
These
they
guys
got
have been around
five-
forever.
Ryan Pearson brings them around. They just stay
redshirted.
forever. Then it's
He
Alex Wynn. Short run for a touchdown for the first score of the game in this one. This was a fantastic ball game, and it goes by the way of Princeton, 28-14.
We have plenty more to get to. We finally have some meat on the grill.
Nice.
May I look?
And how? Yeah, it's.
Do we have a
It was
grill
magic.
cam?
It's like
I'll
magic.
step
It was
out of
on
the
I'm
way
over here doing a
I
bunch
thought
of
I'm
different
supposed to be
stuff.
grilling. I'm not doing my
This
job.
side.
here.
This.